because I had to go and wear, my jumper because it's a very cold morning. It's around 4 o'clock Kenyan time, and I'm very happy this morning to host you. Channel, subscribe and comment. And we are reading from the book of Isaiah, chapter 34. We have read Isaiah chapter 32, and we have learned something that until the Spirit is poured on us, the how do I put it? The desert or the wilderness is becomes fertile land, and the fertile land becomes a forest. Don't worry, I was just streaming for 40 minutes, and then there was an interruption. And I usually don't like distractions. So if you have any question, you can ask me, and I'm very happy to host you. We are reading from Isaiah 34. Come, nations, and listen, pay attention, you peoples. Let the earth hear, and that, and all that is in it, the world, and all that comes out of it. The Lord is angry with you, nations. His wrath is on all their armies. He will totally destroy them. He will give them over to the slaughter. Their slain will be thrown out. Their dead bodies will stink. Their mountains will be soaked with their blood. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. I'll be more than happy to be here this wonderful morning with you. All the stars in the sky will be dissolved and rolled up like a scroll. All the starry host will fall like withered leaves from the vine. If you're new to this channel, from wherever you're watching me around the world, I want to welcome you this morning to this early read. Amy, welcome to this, stream. It is 26th of October 2025. And I'm just preparing myself to go to church for the impartation service, which is happening right now. But before I go, I want to warm up. Before you get into the field, you must first do a warm up. You don't just get into the field. When you see, when you see people running or playing football, before you get into the field, you must first put some heat on your muscles, okay, so that you will not get what we call a muscle pull. Really, what state do you live in? Because it's the 25th right now. Oh, Amy, it's not 25th, it's 26th of October. Here in Kenya, it is 26th of October. And it's not morning for me. What time is it? Here it's 4 a.m. in the morning. What time? It's 4 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm just about to leave the house and go for and attend the first service in the morning. I usually like doing my things in the morning before when you go to church in the morning. It's very different. It's very cool, and it's very different. Not like the heat of the day. I don't know you. Really? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me read because uh, it's 9:10. Which state do you come from, Amy? Upio. Hi Upio. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Can tell me where you come from. How are you doing? What are you doing today? Oh, you go to church at 12 p.m. Can you tell you when I go to church at 4 a.m. in the morning? Yes, I go to church at 4 in the morning. In fact, right now I'm late for church. I usually like going very early so that I can go for that first. I can go first. This first service. They usually there's a reason why, and also at the same time I go for the first. I can even go for three services. I usually go from 4 a.m. and then up to 7, and then from 7 up to 11. I can also go from 11 up to 2. I can even go for the whole day. I live in Virginia. Oh, that's great. That's great. Such a pleasure to meet you. You can ask me any question, any burning question. What are you doing today? Uh, I live in Myanmar. Oh, that's great. That's great. Any question up to there? Any question up to there? Can I read one verse before I go? Because I want to leave. Any question? Any question? Don't be afraid. Ask me. I'm reading the scripture. I have my Bible here. I'm reading the scripture. Uh, all the stars in the sky will be dissolved, and the heavens rolled up like a scroll. All the starry host will fail like withered leaves from the vine, like shriveled figs from the fig tree. My sword has drunk its full in the heavens. See, it descends in judgment on Edom. Any question up to there? I'll be more than happy to answer your question. The sword of the Lord is bathed in blood, it is covered with fat, the blood of the lambs and goats, fat from the kidneys of rams. For the Lord has a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Edom. And the wild oxen will fall with them, the bull calves. And the great bulls, their land will be drenched with blood, and the dust will be soaked with fat. Any question up to there? For the Lord has a day of vengeance, a year of retribution, to uphold Zion's cause. Edom's streams will be turned into pitch, her dust into burning sulfur, her land will become blazing pitch. It will not be quenched night or day. Its smoke will rise forever from generation to generation. It will lie desolate. No one will ever pass through it again. The desert owl and the screech owl will possess it. The great owl and the raven will nest there. God will stretch out over Edom, the measuring line of chaos and the plump line of. We're reading from Isaiah 34. Her nobles will have nothing there to be called a kingdom, and her princes will vanish away. Thorns will overrun her citadels, nettles and brambles her strongholds. She will become a haunt for jackals, a home for owls. Any question up to there? If you're new to this channel, I would be more than happy to host you. Bye bye. We are also, if you're free to subscribe. I'll be more than happy to have you as one of our subscribers. I wouldn't want you to miss out on anything. Okay. Thorns will overrun her citadels. She will become desert creatures will meet with hyenas, and wild goats will bleat to each other. There the night creatures will also lie down and find for themselves places of rest. Any question up to there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. The owl will nest there and lay eggs. She will hatch them and care for her young under the shadow of her wings. And also the falcons will gather each with its mate. Look in the scroll of the Lord and read. None of these will be missing, not one will lack her mate. For it is his mouth that has given the order, and his spirit will gather them together. He allots their portion, his hand distributes them by measure. They will possess it forever and ever and dwell there from generation to generation. The land of Edom. Wow. So that is what happened in the land of Edom. If you like this one, subscribe and comment. The land of Edom belonged to Esau and the descendants of Esau. And in that prophecy, we have learned that their land will be desolate. The desert and the parched land will be glad. The wilderness will rejoice and blossom. Like the crocus, it will burst into bloom. I'm just about to go to the first service. It is 4:17 in the morning, and I would want to I would want you to join me. I've just been received something, you know. Yeah. So funny, life is funny. People have never understood that life is very funny, and I thank God that He's making me very happy nowadays. Yeah, it's funny. Life is funny. I wish I could share some things, but the things that okay. Sometimes I don't want to share a lot about money because anyway. Let's continue. The desert and the parched land will be glad. The wilderness will rejoice and blossom. Like the crocus, it will burst into bloom. I think you've read that. Have we read that? I want to be blessed such that on Sunday, I want to be giving an offering of 10,000 shillings. That is my new goal. I don't want to go to church with less than $100, because I believe that I'm blessed and I believe that God has really blessed me. But I know I want to be giving $100 every Sunday. Some people are like, what? Who do you think you are? But I believe that that God will bless me a lot. That $100 will be like, pocket change. But anyway, that is according to me. Sometimes some of these perspectives, my perspective might differ with you, depending on where you are, depending on your circumstances. But for me, I think that is my new goal. They will see the glory of the Lord and the splendor of our God. When we started streaming, I came up with a very, very wonderful plan. I said that, I will be I'll be reading the scripture, and we have done that successfully. Right now, we are about to finish the Old Testament. We are about to finish the book of Isaiah. We're in Isaiah 35. There are 30 chapters to go, and I know that we'll soon finish reading, and I know that we'll be blessed. Strengthen the feeble hands, steady the knees that give way. Say to those with fearful hearts, be strong, do not fear. Your God will come. He will come with vengeance, with divine retribution. He will come to save you. Then will the eyes of the blind be opened, and the ears of the deaf unstopped. Then will the lamb leap like a deer, and the mute tongue shout for joy. Water will gush forth in the wilderness, and streams in the desert. It's funny because it's around 4 a.m. in the morning, And I've just received somebody has sent me something, and it's so funny. Oh my God. And the highway will be there. It will be called the way of holiness. It will be for those who walk on that way. Any question up to here? The unclean will not journey on it. Wicked fools will not go about on it. No lion will be there, no any ravenous beast. They will not be found there, but only the redeemed will walk there. And those the Lord has rescued will return. Any question up to there? I'll be more than happy to answer your question. You can ask me any question. Take advantage this morning because there's no other time during the day that I'll be streaming. So it's this time. Take advantage. Take advantage. Take advantage of this opportunity. Ask me any question and I will be more than happy to respond to you. Any question that you want. Any question. Today I've given you a blank check. Any question. Ask me any question. Any question. I've given you a chance. Don't say, oh, he has never given me a chance. Oh. I've given you a blank check today. Write anything you want on that check. Because that's how I'll be dealing with people. I'll give you a blank check. Jiandikie. How much money you write for yourself. If you want to write 500,000, I was told it's not 500,000, it's 500,000. If you want to write 500,000, it's okay. If you want to write 1,000,000, it's up to you now. Any question up to there? Any question? Any question? I will be more than happy to host you. Today I'll not be staying here for long because I have to go for the early service. You're free to ask me any question. I'll be leaving anytime from now.